Hello, this is James Arthur Ray, the author of the New York Times bestseller Harmonic Wealth, and my latest book entitled Life Unleashed: How to Live Life on Your Own Terms, Harness Your Genius, and Have Maximum Impact. Sound good? I promise you that it is. You know, Emerson stated that envy is ignorance, imitation is suicide. Did you get that? Let me repeat that because it's just so good. Envy is ignorance. Imitation is suicide. You know, one of the things I talk about in Life Unleashed, which is written primarily for the entrepreneur and talks about how to build a thriving business while doing what you love and living your purpose. I talk about the idea that we've been conditioned to compete in our world. But what I find consistently in studies of the highest achievers is that they do not compete. Now, in the truest sense of the word, of course, they have competitors in the marketplace, but their mindset is not focused on competition. It's focused on creation. Get the difference? You see, winners don't compete, they create. And that's what Emerson is telling us. Envy is ignorance. Imitation is suicide. Now, I want you to think about this for just a moment. If you are focused on your competition, what is it you're going to create? Well, energy flows where attention goes, right? So if your focus is upon your competition, what you're going to get, at best, is their best effort. You follow that? Think about it. If you're constantly focusing on your competition, at best, you're going to create their best effort. Winners don't compete, they create. And I find this time and time and time again in the people that I mentor. The multi-millionaires, the highest achievers in every single industry, those who master their craft and their abilities and their innate abilities, is that they're really not focused on competition. In fact, in many cases, they don't pay a whole lot of attention to what the competition is doing because they are doing what they're doing. They're tapping into that universal energy, that universal intelligence, and they're fundamentally creating something unique in and through them from that source. Now, I know that sounds a bit mystical, but it's true nonetheless. How many times have you, like me, had one of those times where you're really in the flow state? You've heard about this one, right? Athletes get there. Even business owners get there. You get there when you're really in that place where you and the activity merge and you cannot tell the dancer from the dance. And something in that moment comes through you and you're like, oh my God, where'd that come from? I remember how many times, countless times, being on stage and saying something to the audience and then going, wow, could someone tell me what I just said? Because I don't know what I just said. That came through me, not from me. Big difference. And you only get there when you focus on creation, not competition. You see, competition says that there's limitations. Competition says that you must beat someone or win only by beating. Winning and beating are not the same thing. Let me ask you, I'm not a big sports fan, but can a sports team win the game and not play excellent? You know that they can. You see, winning is excellence, personal excellence, extreme achievement, mastery of your own abilities, bringing your unique genius to provide and contribute greatness to the world. Let's let go of competition. There's plenty to go around because there's how many ideas that have not yet even been thought of. You know, the idea that I could make a video on the internet that could go out worldwide 24/7 has always been here. We just had to wake up enough to find it. You with me? The internet has always been here, always, all the way back to the 50s and even beyond. The capabilities. We just had to wake up and grow up enough to find it. What can you create? I guarantee you'll create more when you let go of competition. You stop focusing upon the competition, because energy flows where attention goes. When you start to focus on your innate abilities, your unique genius, your purpose in this lifetime, and saying, how can I leverage that to make a tremendous impact and provide value and service to the world? I hope I've given you something to think about, because this is a game changer when you get it. I promise. Until we speak again, stay awake, love life, and be epic.